Well, welcome back. We're back with the 2020 Ford Explorer. We just washed it. We did an iron removal on our rims, and we are getting set to start our prep prior to putting on our top coat. And we are probably looking at a ceramic wax today that we're going to use on this Explorer. But before we can get to that, we've got to use some products in order to get all the decontamination off our vehicle. Now you're probably thinking, well, wait a minute, you just washed it. Why is there why is there contaminants on our vehicle? That doesn't make sense, right? Well, if you think about the surface of the vehicle, whether it's the paint or the glass, there's small pores and pockets like hills and valleys if you look under a microscope at that surface, which holds a lot of debris and gunk and contaminants, and it just sticks in there. So even though our vehicle might look nice and shiny, there's still a lot of stuff that we need to remove before we can properly put our top coat on there. So today, the next step of this process is going to be using a clay bar, or you could use a clay mitt or a clay towel to get more of that decontamination off of our vehicle. And I'm going to use this Meguiar's kit in order to do that, and I will show you that process. But if you haven't seen the video prior where I'm actually doing the washing, you will want to watch that first, because that's a very important part. We need to get rid of the dust and the dirt and all that debris, as much of that heavy gunk as possible, before we start rubbing that surface of that paint. We want to make sure that we're getting rid of as much as possible so we don't mar our paint. So let's get started with our claying process. So in our clay kit, it's kind of a neat little kit. It comes with a really nice microfiber towel. And not all kits come like this, but this one actually has a really nice towel. And it also comes with a quick detailer. Now this here is really important, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And it also comes with some clay bars. So the thing with our clay, and this is the first time that we're gonna actually clay this vehicle, and you can clay your vehicle up to a couple times a year if you like, but this will really get a lot of that contamination off of our vehicle. And we're gonna do this process before we use any mechanical means to bring out that shine. So in order to use our clay, which we will be rubbing on our surface of our vehicle, we want to make sure we're using some form of a lubricant. And this one here came right with the kit, and it actually says right on the instructions that it can be used as a lubricant for our clay bar. So you can also buy separate bottles of lube that are excellent for clay barring. So not only are we going to do the painted surface, we are also going to do the windows. So that will help get rid of all of that gunk that's stuck in them pores and them low spots in our vehicle. And you might think, well, glass is really smooth. Why would we want to do that? Glass really is in the same category as our paint. It's plump full of hills and valleys, and we want to make sure we get that glass really smooth. So if you've ever cleaned your windows, maybe you've used Windex, which, you know, as you'll see in future videos, we're not going to use Windex, okay? We're going to use a cleaner that's appropriate for automotive windows, but sometimes they don't really come clean. I've cleaned vehicles where I've used a glass cleaner and they come flawlessly clean, and yet the next day I'll use that same exact process and the same cleaner and the windows are smeary. Maybe there's different contaminants in them windows. Maybe it was a smoker's vehicle or whatever. But by claying, this will help even out them pores and pull a lot of that debris out, and it will help eliminate streaking. So the claying process is really important for many reasons. But really what we're doing is we're just taking this one step further into getting our vehicle showroom ready to get out on that road and look real pretty going down the road and bring out that shine. And again, it's a prep process, okay? We're prepping it for our final coat. So let's get started. So we're gonna open up our clay bar. And one thing I know, and I hear so many people talking about that clay bar, is that if you drop it on the ground, you throw it out. Don't try to reuse it. Now this here, it's like a putty. So you just can knead it and work it and kind of massage it. And we're gonna make it into a little teeny pad, if you will. And it will pick up all kinds of debris, which you're gonna see on this vehicle. And so instead of continuing with that dirty surface, we'll just knead it some more and work it. And you'll get probably, I believe, from anywhere from 4 to 6 vehicles out of one clay bar. You can correct me if I'm wrong, leave comments. But I think many different manufacturers will have different variances in that rule, but that's kind of a general rule. But definitely if it hits the floor, please just get rid of it. Again, like I said, clay mitts, clay towels, it's kind of a new thing, and it sounds like it's the way to go, because if you do drop them on the ground, you can rinse them in your wash bucket and still use them. So let's get claying, and let's get our, and again, just like any of our products, we're gonna give it a good shake and get the product ready to roll here. So we're just gonna try a little spot here so you kind of get an idea what this is going to look like. So already we're spraying this on here, and we're going to just start working that, and you can feel the slickness of that lubricant. And I don't know if you can pick that up, but you can actually see, and I wish you could feel it, because that lubricant is very, very smooth. And we're going to do a kind of a cross hatch. And I can actually see some contaminants coming off the body. So let's take a look. And it's pretty clean. It's actually cleaner than I expected, but you can see there is a little darkness, a little contaminant in there. Not sure if our camera's picking that up, but there's a little dark tone to our clay. And so we can just continue, or we can just knead it a little bit and start with a fresh piece. And we're just going to continue this process for the entire body. So I would suggest that you just work a panel at a time. You know, just get a panel at a time. Keep track of where you're at. And you can actually, if you listen carefully, you can hear it sounds almost like a sandpaper across that surface. And as you go, you can feel it getting smoother and smoother. So you know your clay bar is doing its job. And make sure you use plenty of lube. Don't skimp on the lube. Make sure that your clay bar is sliding across that vehicle nice and smooth. And boy, does that feel great. Okay, so we've got this little piece of our panel done. Let's wipe it down and see how it looks. Boy, very smooth now. We can tell we've got a lot of the contaminants out of our paint. Okay, so let's carefully set this aside. And let's take our towel that came with our kit, really nice towel. And this is a McGuire product. They do a really fine job. Let's see how this works. And I'm just going to wipe once and then flip it. And it is feeling very smooth already. Okay, and it's starting to really get a lot, really nice shine to it. Now, with the claying, sometimes you may get, people say, well, you're going to get a little bit of scuffing in the paint. And that's all right, because we're going to do a mechanical process of buffing our vehicle, and that will take a lot of that out. Right now, our main concern is getting that grit out of that body. So if we reach over here, I can just feel, you can even hear the difference in that paint from a real gritty feel to a nice smooth finish. Okay, so we're going to use a little more of our spray lube. We're just going to do a small section at a time. And yeah, you can just feel how rough that body is. And what we're going to do is just work it back and forth, small section at a time. It almost feels like you're going across sandpaper when you first start. It's kind of got a little roughness to it. Like I said, you want to be quite generous with the lubrication. You don't want to be dragging a dirty clay bar against that just clear coat just by itself. You want to have that. Wow, and that's just really nice and smooth now. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. We'll give it a wipe down. And again, we're prepping, and why we're doing this is we are prepping, getting ready for whatever type of coating we want to finish this off. So we're getting this right down to our factory clear coat. You know, that clear coat is just like a plastic coating over the body of the paint, and we're probably taking maybe a little bit off of our clear coat. We're probably taking a little off, and we'll do the same thing with our mechanical process of buffing, but we're going to add back to this with whatever kind of topping we want. And that is really something that you will discuss with your customer, or if you're doing this yourself at home, what kind of coating do you want? Do you want wax? You know, wax can give you a couple months of protection, and a lot will depend on how you use your vehicle. Is it a daily driver? Or is it just something that you drive on weekends? Does it sit in a garage? Is it out in the elements? You know, so yeah, we want to, you know, hear from you, and we want to know exactly how you use your vehicle. And do you store it in a garage? You know, are you in a harsh area with elements, with like say winter, snow, things like that? All these things are variables that you've got to look at. You know, maybe wax is not enough. Maybe a wax coating is not enough. Maybe you want to go ceramic. Ceramic will give you a lot longer, and that can vary from the manufacturer. If it's a 1 year, if it's a 3 year, a 5 year, even up to an 8 year protection. And then you're just doing maintenance washes. Okay, you're not having to wax every couple months. So it really depends on what you want. And so all of this work that we're doing right now is preparing for that wax or that polish or that ceramic coat. Flip our towel here. And that shine is really starting to come out now. And we're just in the first stage of our prep here, or really second stage after our wash. But we're really getting into the decontamination part of this right now. And wow, the towel just wants to slide off the vehicle. That's a good sign. We're really getting it nice and clean. And there you have it. That is clayed, and already she's looking prettier than it did just a few minutes ago. Yeah, so now we're on to our next step, which is machine polishing. Honestly, we could probably just go right to an IPA, which is basically a cleaner that will, an alcohol cleaner that will get rid of all the oils and stuff, and we could go right into a wax or maybe a ceramic coat. But honestly, if you're going to do a ceramic coat, you're definitely going to want to do some mechanical polishing, and mechanical polishing is the best way to get that finish looking vibrant. It's the only way to get rid of all the contaminants is machine polishing. So this is great. This is giving us that great look, but now we're going to really step up our game and machine polish it. Then we're going to be ready for that top coat. Well, this is a really great start on our 2020 Ford Explorer. We've got our clay barring process done. You kind of seen start to finish. If you haven't seen earlier, you can go back an episode or two and you can see us wash and how to properly wash it, getting it ready for this stage, which is clay bar. Clay bar is just that process of getting more decontamination off of our vehicle, getting us one step closer to that prep. The finish is now smooth. A lot of the grit is gone. And now we're going to go into the next step, which you'll see in our very next episode. And we're going to talk about machine polishing. And we're going to use a tool like this here in a compound to actually bring out even more of the luster, more of the shine. And depending on the finish, if you have a lot of swirl marks, things like that, we'll show you how to get rid of those. We'll also bring out that shine and get it ready for that final coat of wax or ceramic coating or whatever you decide as a topper. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and be looking for more of these videos on how to take care of your investment, your beautiful automobile.